Eritrea, officially the state of Eritrea, is a country in Eastern Africa, with its capital and largest city at Asmara. It is bordered by Ethiopia in the south, Sudan in the west, and Djibouti in the southeast. The northeastern and eastern parts of Eritrea have an extensive coastline along the Red Sea. The nation has a total area of approximately 170,600 square kilometers and includes the Dahlak archipelago and several of the Danish islands. Eritrea is a multi-ethnic country with 9 recognized ethnic groups. 9 different languages are spoken by the 9 recognized ethnic groups. The most widely spoken language is Tigrinya. The others are Tigre, Afar, Beya, Bilen, Kunama, Nara, Arabic, and Saho. Tigrinya, Arabic, and English serve as the 3 working languages. Most residents speak languages from the Afro-Asiatic family, either of the Ethiopian Semitic languages or Cushitic branches. Among these communities, the Tigrayas make up about 55% of the population, with the Tigray people constituting around 30% of the inhabitants. In addition, there are several Nilo-Saharan speaking Nilotic ethnic groups. Most people in the territory adhere to Christianity or Islam, with a small minority adhering to the traditional faiths. The Kingdom of Aksum, covering much of modern-day Eritrea and northern Ethiopia, was established during the 1st or 2nd century. It adopted Christianity around the middle of the 4th century. In medieval time, much of Eritrea fell under the Medri Bahri Kingdom, with a smaller region being part of Hamasien. The creation of modern-day Eritrea is a result of the incorporation of independent district kingdoms, for example, Medri Bahri and the Sultanate of Hausa, eventually resulting in the formation of Italian Eritrea. After the defeat of the Italian colonial army in 1942, Eritrea was administered by the British military administration until 1952. Following the UN General Assembly decision in 1952, Eritrea would govern itself with a local Eritrean parliament, but for foreign affairs and defense, it will enter into a federal status with Ethiopia for 10 years. However, in 1962, the government of Ethiopia annulled the Eritrea parliament and formally annexed Eritrea. The Eritrea secessionist movement organized the Eritrean Liberation Front in 1961 and fought the Eritrean War of Independence until Eritrea gained de facto independence in 1991. Eritrea gained de jure independence in 1993 after the independence referendum. Eritrea is an unitary one-party presidential republic in which national legislative and presidential elections have never been held. Isaias Afwerki has served as president since its official independence in 1993. According to the Human Rights Watch, the Eritrea government's human rights record is among the worst in the world. The Eritrea government has dismissed this allegation and politically motivated. Freedom of the press in Eritrea is extremely limited. The Press Freedom Index consistently ranks it as one of the less free countries. As of 2021, Reporters Without Borders considers the country to have the overall worst press freedom in the world, as all media publications and access are heavily controlled by the government. Eritrea is a member of the African Union, the United Nations, and the Intergovernmental Authority of Development, and is an observed state in the Arab language alongside Brazil and Venezuela. The name Eritrea is derived from the ancient Greek name for Red Sea. The name persisted over the course of subsequent British and Ethiopian occupation and was reaffirmed by the 1993 independence referendum and 1997 constitution.